Next channel. Today I will be reacting and watching the Update 27 trailer, and then I'll be comparing the two Rumble fruits to see which one is better, to see which one, in my opinion, should stay in Blox Fruits. So without any further ado, this is the Update 27 trailer. That's the pain fruit user. Oh. And that was the lightning fruit user. He is the lightning fruit user. So we're gonna clash at jungle. Net crack. So it exploded. And the pink fruit user's gonna get back up.
Yo, that cinematic was straight fire. The battle between the lightning user and the mysterious fighter was insane. I want to see straight W's in the chat right now. Spam that W. Bloxus is back and we're here to stay. So get ready because I'm about to take you through all the hype new content in this update. First off, we're going to start off with the full lightning showcase since I know y'all been waiting for this one. After that, I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek of the brand new submerged island. Then we're diving into the fishing section. Fully explained, so get your rods ready because fishing season is officially open. From there, I'll break down the brand new crafting and potion system, and to wrap it all up, we've got the long-awaited summer gacha and the lightning event. Two absolute bangers you don't want to miss. Let's get straight to it. Alright, let me show you why this new lightning rework is actually insane. First off, orb charges are the core of the entire kit. You build them by landing M1s, and the orbs also regenerate passively. The more you have generated, the more attacks you're able to throw out. Alright, so now let's get into the moves. The first one is a Z skill which has 3 different versions. And every single one has a purpose. And I'm gonna call them Z1, Z2, and Z3. Alright, the first one is gonna be Z1, which costs 1 orb. It's a fast projectile that explodes on contact. It's great for quick pressure and poking at range. Alright, and now we have the second one, which is Z2. It also uses 1 orb. You just have to hold it a second longer, but instead of just damage, it pulls the enemy in and it stuns them briefly. It's perfect for setting up combos or catching opponents that are trying to escape. Alright, and then we have the Z3, which costs 2 orbs to use. It launches you forward and sends out an electrified dragon that explodes on impact. It's really fast, it hits hard, and covers a lot of space. But it also has a hidden ability. If you're close enough, it turns into a grab that unleashes a full combo on your opponent. It's aggressive, flashy, and super satisfying when it lands. Next up, we have the X move, and this one's cold.
Okay, so first I'm going to compare. So you guys saw those. I'm going to compare. There's no M1s on the current Rumble, so I'm gonna compare the two Z moves. So the first one is that's the Z move. It's Lightning Beast. It's really good for ending combos, but it's not good for starting combos. And I'm pretty sure if you aim it, I'm pretty sure it like turns so that you can hit your enemy like this. Yeah, that kind of turned. Well, let me try to show you guys it better. Yeah, it turned because I was aiming away from the enemy. And then of course I'm clicking. There's no one. Which I still think the Z skill is pretty cool. But I think the other Z skill is pretty cooler. Okay, now let's move on to the X skill.
On your opponent. It's aggressive, flashy, and super satisfying when it lands. Next up, we have the X move, and this one's cold. It creates storm clouds similar to the old version of the fruit. They stay up, they linger, and they're not just for show. These things are the setup for some of the nastiest interactions in the kit, which I'll be showing you guys later on throughout the video, so stay tuned. Now we got the C move. The C move is still
too far. So now I'm gonna compare the two X moves. Okay, so the X skill is pretty good for combos. It's basically the same thing. You can do like the X, like this, and it does a lot of damage. I'll show you guys how much damage it does. So that does 8,000 damage, which is a lot actually. You could probably get an opponent to 1/3 of their health, which is pretty good. That's just the move, which it's pretty big actually. And then now let's move on to the C move.
Stay tuned. Now we got the C move. The C move is still based on the previous version, but now it's been completely leveled up and upgraded. Same concept, but the range, the visuals, and the overall impact are on a whole different scale.
Okay, so that's a C skill. And then this is a C skill in Blox Fruits, which is amazing for combos. Oh, landed on a tree. So that's the C skill, and it's great for combos. Combo starter. And it does a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure it 3-shots these guys, which is really good. And also, Rumble is Logia, so it can't be attacked. And I'm pretty sure it 3-shots. Oh, it doesn't. It just barely doesn't. And then I'll show you guys a combo for Rumble. Normally I start this with a V, but so that's a combo that I love doing, but I normally start it with a V. And then so the C move or Sky Judgment is just a great and also the visuals for the new C move is like gonna be so much better. Okay, now let's move on to the V move.
The V skill is a charged explosion. You can hold up to 4 orbs to power it up. The more orbs you use, the larger the explosion and the more damage it deals. So it's not just for show. It's not just big, it's ridiculous.
It's so cool. Okay, so that's that V move, the new Rumble V move. And now I'll be comparing the two. And then this is the Rumble V move. If you hold it, really doesn't do anything. And it just like kind of explodes outwards. And then one of my favorite combos with that is the V move. Z move. I'll show you guys that again. Okay. So my favorite combo is the V move or the X move, C move, and then the V. Not the V, and then the Z move. So it's either the X move before the C move or the C move before the X move. So it's Rumble's really good for combos, actually. And then finally at Raw we have Dragon Down. No, I'm just kidding. We have the F move.
And then we also have the F skill, your teleportation. On its own, solid mobility. But if you charge it with 1 extra orb, it deals damage and chains enemies. Every single dash costs 1 orb. That means you can dash up to 4 times if you have 4 orbs. This fruit also has some hidden abilities intended for PvP players to create longer combo chains. Let me show you how the Z skill can interact with the...
Oh, wait. Okay, so that was the F skill. Now, this F skill, it's just a lightning dash. It's pretty good. You get 3 charges, so that's 3 F abilities. And then they're really good for just like trying to get away. And then you could just flash that wherever you want. And then also you could use it to do damage to people after combos. So like, boom, that, 1,790 damage. Also, I'm going to show you guys the maximum damage Rumble can do. And I'm gonna go to Cake Queen for that. Okay, so I decided I want to go to the training dummy. So now I'm gonna get the quest because it's free frags. So then I'm gonna show you guys my favorite combo, and for NPCs, I would definitely end with a electric flash, or 3 electric flashes. So it's the V, the C, the X, and the Z. Ow, that hurts. And then, and now he's behind the leaf. And now I'll show you guys the other combo that I use sometimes. The V, the X, the C, and the Z. And so that's my favorite combo. And then I got all my electric flashes back. So overall, I don't think Rumble should be getting a rework. Do I like the rework that's coming? Yes. But if only Lightning or Rumble was worse than what it is now, because this is amazing for PvPs. And it has really good combo potential. But I really just don't think they should be reworking Rumble before Rubber, Control, and Pain. I think I'm happy that they're reworking Pain, mainly just because the moves can only hit NPCs. Like, you can really just, like, not hit players, because they can easily dodge it. See, that didn't even hit the NPC. So it does so much damage, though. And then that's... Most of these are just, like, really bad moves. I do like the moves where it's just, like, you gotta tap them, and then it just sends you... It just, like, sends you somewhere. Like the Rumble F move and then self-repel on Pain. So we got Heavy Pain, which is 3,180 damage. Pain Barrage, which does 5,564 damage, which that's a lot. And then Pain Nuke, which does 4,074 damage, which it's pretty bad. And then we have the V move, Torture, which that is only good for damage. That does 6,176 damage, which that move is pretty good for, like, blinding people, so you could try to hit other moves. And then but the thing is, the range on these are so, like, huge. They could probably hit people from far away, and then you could come in and hit them. Did it actually just respawn? So that's the one good thing about Pain, is you could surprise attack people, which is pretty good. But I'm really glad it's getting a rework, because it's, like, it's really lacking, kind of... It's not really lacking the damage, but... Oh, my friend's here. It's just lacking... space. Or, it's just lacking, like, big moves. Like, it needs more AoE. That's the word I was searching for. Like, this is a good move, but, these are pretty bad. Like, it needs more skills like Rumble. Okay, well, I'm gonna end off the video there. I'll see you all in the next video. This Team Vortex out. Peace.